What is going on, all of you gaming legends out there? My name is Tyler, or Deathly, and this is going to be like the first time I'm bringing my voice to you that's not from a stream. That's right. If you guys haven't noticed, I've kind of been working my way back into the YouTube grind of things with some shiny highlights from my foray into Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. So, with my return to YouTube, a couple of things are going to be happening. Shiny highlights. Potential playthroughs. I've been holding off on doing collabs. I would love to. I would love to do a collab, but like I feel like Chase and I have to. He's got to be my first. You know, he's got just pop that collab bubble, that virginity there. So, that's the plan. Collabs, playthroughs, shiny highlights, and of course your favorite. Battling, which is what this is, potentially going to be in multiple leagues simultaneously. We'll see. But this is going to be WBE. Let's Go Pikachu. Let's Go Eevee. And we're rebranding. I'm rebranding everything. Twitch, YouTube, streaming, Twitter, everything. And so we're doing this trash theme because I have the most garbage content around, which is why our team for the WBE is going to be the Tennessee Trubbish. Our logo is still to be determined. It's being made currently. I commissioned it out. Not ready in time for this draft analysis, but that's fine. So basically WBE, Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. No genning allowed. All in-game aspects of things. So you guys are going to get unique videos of me currently hunting for the shiny versions of my Pokemon. There's 21 different natures that I need across the board. So we're going to be using like PP Max, bottle caps, heart scales, and pretty much showing you guys everything you need to do to have a viable competitive team without worrying, without genning inside Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. So, a lot of things are different with the league in terms of battle timer, calcing, all of that stuff. It's like 20 to 30 seconds a turn. So, these battles should, in theory, be less than 20 minutes. Which I'm curious to see how you guys tend to enjoy a faster paced battling. It's definitely going to make me a better battler, but that's where things are at. So, I kind of want to just apologize before we dive into my team. My team is phenomenal. Why it's phenomenal? I'm not quite sure. I really struggled, we're still struggling with the competitive aspect of Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee in terms of what moves people have, or Mons, people. What moves are available to our Mons. There's no abilities, there's no items. So like everything I've learned previously, you can just ball it up and toss it in the trash. Because I am going in this incredibly ignorant of what's available and what is... you know, viable. But I had some help with our draft. We got really lucky. We made some great picks. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into round one for the Tennessee Trubbish. Yeah, we got that coming soon logo, baby. Mega Venusaur. So you got 1 mega per team and then 9 other picks. I was the 10th pick out of, let me hear it. Let's guess. 10 coaches. So I had the wheel pick on the back end. So before it even got to me, like Mega Aerodactyl and Alakazam and like all the good things just disappeared right out of the gate. But I'm okay with the wheel pick. I am. It sucks being on the back half of the draft. Really only in the first round. But I'm totally fine with the back half of the draft on a wheel pick, because it allows me to pair things together. And when I can pair things together, my teams really just kind of starts to fall into place beautifully. So we got Venusaur, Mega Venusaur. You do have to Mega first turn if you plan on attacking. Grass, Poison. Pretty much, this is the one that I need to get 5 different natures for if I plan on shiny hunting and getting these natures with those. But... pretty much just a beast all around. Lot of big damage, big bulk, and just really just poops on things. So I'm excited for Venusaur to come in and take some lives. We are going with a Lord of the Rings theme. So if you guys have suggestions, let me know. But here's what we've got so far. Mega Venusaur, a.k.a. Treebeard. Dope. Moving on into round 2, we paired this up with Starmie. My first time getting to run Starmie. in a competitive league. I'm super excited. I mean, we don't have our usual access to things, but Starmie's an absolute tank. Hits stupid hard, and that's what I figured. I wanted to pair the bulk of Venusaur with something offensive that hits really hard, gets access to recover, really just kind of does some beautiful things. It's very fast, very strong, wide range of coverage, the ability to heal itself, and unfortunately is not going to be a rapid spinner for us because there is 0 hazard removal in Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. Yay! So Rocks is going to be incredibly detrimental to teams, and when your form of hazard control is Taunt, you've got a problem. But that's okay. So we grab Starmie. This is going to be Staron instead of Sauron. We have Staron, especially since it's got this giant eye beam in the middle, and that's where everything shoots out of when we attack. Beautiful. It's great. Round 3, we got Gollum, or Golem. So, pretty much wrote itself for the Lord of the Rings theme there. This is going to be ground and rock typing. There's our own rocks. I just mentioned how detrimental those can be to teams. Unfortunately, it is 4 times weak to water, but with poison being such a prevalent type in Gen 1, as well as the loss of the ability of Levitate for Gengar, Ghastly, Haunter, and Wheezing and Coughing, we hit a little bit harder on those poison types, which is great. Rock, again, is a very detrimental type as well, and just gives us that electric immunity and just very good, solid all-around Pokemon, and I love it. I love Golem, one of my favorites from Gen 1. We were tempted to grab Cloyster instead of Starmie, but because I love Shiny Shelter. Shiny Shelter is, like, hands down one of my favorite Gen 1 Shinies. And it gets access to Shell Smash, and, like, you get 1 Shell Smash off, you're destroying lives. But without Skill Link, I was worried. I was a little bit worried without Skill Link, I'll be honest. But that's okay. So round 4, we paired this up with what I'm excited for the most. Dodrio, a.k.a. the Hobbits. That is Sam, Merry, and Pippin on our Lord of the Rings adventure here. Dodrio is going to take lives. Access to Sword Dance, one of the fastest mons in the format, and just that normal flying typing that matches up with Pidgeot, but high jump kick access as well. Just going to destroy. I can't wait for the number of lives that one Sword Stance Dodrio is going to take in this format. Like, I am just creaming over the idea that this mon is just going to decimate teams. So that is our first 4 very solid picks. And then when the wheel came around to us once again, you guys are going to love this. We grabbed Ninetales, a.k.a. Gandalf the Gray, since its shiny is going to be gray. And we're getting shinies for all of our Pokemon. This is Gandalf the Gray. It has a very wise look to it, and very perfect and awesome. And then we grabbed Gandalf the White. That is right, the species clause did not apply, because we were able to get, at least in terms of the Alolan mons, because there's such a limited number of Pokemon, and like certain typings, and everything's just kind of split. We were allowed to grab both the regular form and the Alolan form, and there's no issues with battling with both in Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. So we have a Ninetales and Alolan Ninetales. Now, no access to weather, but it has that Ice Fairy typing. 2 typings that were very, very limited in Gen 1, and gives us some unique stab in that regard. And same with Ninetales. Ninetales is fire typing, normal, standard. I didn't really need to talk about it. You guys are aware of what Ninetales does, what it's there for. We were initially wanted Arcanine, initially wanted Rapidash, but by the time it got to us, those were both gone. We're like, you know what, screw it. We're going to pair Alolan Ninetales with Ninetales. I had wanted Arcanine, and Alolan Sandslash was my initial, like, let's do this. But that's okay, because Steel's another one of those typings that literally non-existent, except for Magnemite. Round 7. The Snipe. We took this from quite a few people, actually. Obviously, like, Poliwrath would have been great. The mascot picks for the, yeah, look who's been working out. DTK Flex. To grab that. So, and then Machamp as well. But we got Hitmonchan. Quick, dirty Mon has access to great coverage in the elemental punches, and just his fighting is extremely strong in this format. There's a lot of normal typing in Gen 1, as well as, what the hell else is weak to? Well, not a lot of Dark, but Dark's weak to fighting. But just all around, and then Rock as well, duh. A couple of other things, Steel too, but we just have a lot of, I think, Steel's weak to fighting, right? Yes, okay. I'm not crazy. It's been a while since we battled, guys. Bear with me. But I'm excited. Hitmonchan's really cool Pokemon, and this is going to be, I think we went with, what the hell did we name this? I honestly don't remember. I thought we went with Aragorn, but that's not it. We changed off of it. So, I'll have to get back to you guys on the nickname. I'm open to suggestions for what we name Hitmonchan, though. If you guys have any thoughts on what character from Lord of the Rings this would kind of fit well into. Then our round 8 pick, we paired Hitmonchan with Pincer, a.k.a. Lurtz, from Lord of the Rings, the Uruk-hai that kills Boromir. Hashtag spoilers. If you guys haven't seen it by now, what the hell's wrong with you? And it's purple. The shiny's purple and kind of blends in with that Uruk-hai dark. And he's got the mouth right there, let's be honest. And he's just terrifying. Dan got a Mega Pincer. But again, that 50% weak to rocks. If he gets forced out at any point in the game, and that's some big damage. That's some big damage. So, I'm excited. Pincer, again, one of those hard-hitting stabs. Just a standard all-around bug type. That's good for the game and good for us. So, Parasect was still up at this point, but Parasect and Pincer play two very different roles when it comes to Pokemon. And I wasn't really looking for the spore / like sleep powder, and poison powder, like the powder coverage that I would have gotten from Parasect when we have Mega Venusaur on our team. And then our last 2 picks of the thing, we went and grabbed Lapras. And now, a lot of you guys would be like, okay, Tyler, you already have Ice in Alolan Ninetales, and you already have Water in Starmie. Why the hell would you grab another Water and Ice type? Well, neither of our Ninetales without Weather and no Oraveil. Starmie's offensive. They're both offensive Pokemon, so I grabbed a bulky Water type. Because at this point in the draft, there really wasn't a whole lot left, and you really aren't going to be able to get every typing that you would want normally, because there's such limited Dark, Dragon, Fairy, Ice, Steel, etc. We don't even have an Electric type, to be honest. But Lapras gets access to Thunder, as does Starmie, I believe. And then we have Thunder Punch and Hitmonchan. So no stab electric cover, but and no HPs, man. That's going to be interesting. No hidden power, right? There's no hidden power in Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, is there? I haven't seen it. And it's determined by the IVs, but it's AVs in this game. So, like, how do you... I don't think there's hidden power. I could be wrong. But we grab Lapras, and the shiny's gorgeous. And this is going to be our Shadowfax, our sturdy steed for the season that is going to carry us into victory. And then our last pick to close out the Tennessee Trubbish's team here, Muck, a.k.a. Leg-O-Less. He has, you guessed it, less legs, as in no leg. So, this is our beautiful, wonderful Muck. I love Alolan Muck. Unfortunately, that went way before the draft even got to me, because it had that unique dark typing that's, you know, literally not in Gen 1 unless it's an Alolan Mon or Mega Gyarados. But strong poison typing. He gets access to Moonblast in Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. So that's in his move pool now. And as you know, he's holding it up. He already knows he's #1. So Muck, if you could do what you did for me when you were Alolan Muck with the fire punches and the poison jabs and just dealing and the ice punches, getting the freezes, the burns, the poisons, and just do your thing, man. I will love you so much. But yeah, that's our team, guys. Hopefully, I think this draft went longer than most of the matches will for the analysis, but hopefully you guys are ready for a full season. It's 10 coaches, so 9 weeks of battles. We'll start right after the new year, and hopefully you guys are all excited. I'm pumped. I'm currently in the midst of shiny hunting for my team. So if you guys want to ever check out my Twitch channel, we have 6 of the 21 that we need so far for the natures wise. But I'm almost up to 1 of every Pokemon at least. About to be starting up my Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee playthrough so we can get that Ninetales Pincer and a Alolan Ninetales shiny. But that's it. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys are most excited to see me use, what information you have about Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee competitive. And as for the list of the coaches, their stuff will be in the description, as well as I'll just name them right now so you guys know. Our WBE team is going to be, we have A-Drive, we have Callum, we have Galactic Elliot, we have Magnitude, there is also Hayden, In Vivid Color, Jodor, Mewtwo Fan Nate, Sam, aka Foo, and myself. Those are the 10 coaches. So, thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, peace out, you sexy, gorgeous, beautiful, wonderful gaming legends out there. Take care.